Hey guys, Tony Ash coming to you from our shop, Daytona Cycle Audio. I'm not going to talk about the killer sound systems we put in motorcycles. No, I'm not going to talk about that at all. I've done a couple new things to my motorcycle and it's kind of crazy. This will be, in October, I think it'll be 8 years that I've owned this thing. And I couldn't be more excited about two recent additions to this. One is a friend of mine makes garage door openers. I've got a garage door opener right here. Takes place of the charger, 12-volt charger. That guy right there is wicked. It is so cool. It works better than my vehicle's garage door opener, longer expanse, longer distance. But anyway, the one thing that's really cool here is I changed my rear shocks. I went from the stock, the POS, you can probably figure out what that is, to the Legend. This is the Legend Revo-A. This is the stock shock. It's horrible, stock Harley Davidson. And so I'm gonna just pop this back a little bit and show you what I've done here. This thing, it couldn't have been more simple to put on. I've got an extra inch of travel and I just installed these things. And oh my gosh, if I would have realized how significant the ride difference was, I would have done this a long time ago. Hey, by the way, you guys that have the older, probably 15s and down, don't quote me on that, and you haven't switched to this versus the lock pin that is on the older saddlebags, go out to Harley, buy this. It's like 60, 70 bucks. It's a new kit. You got to have these. I can't tell you how many people come into our shop and tell us their saddlebags have fallen off before. Anyway, so let me close this. I'm gonna lean this thing back here. You can see this new shock right here. I went for the gold colored shock. You can get a black. I think there's a clear version, but this guy right here is such a huge difference from the stock. Now this is a 13-inch shock versus the factory 12. So the reason I went with the 13 is because you get an extra inch of travel. Once you set the sag, which is very simple to do, essentially before from center bolt to center bolt, it was 12 inches tall. With this, obviously it's 13, so you have to keep the front end, say in a chock, jack the back up so you can lower the back end down to put the 13-inch on, and then you adjust the springs. If to get the sag, you turn it clockwise, and for me, it happened to be 3 clicks, 3 complete turns, rotations, and so now I'm sitting at 12 inches like I was on my stock motorcycle, but I have an additional 1 inch of travel. It also has rebound dampening right here. So again, don't make any money selling these things. We don't sell them. I'm just telling you, I put it on my motorcycle and the difference is absolutely phenomenal. So 2014 Street Glide Special, got the Legend Revo-A 13-inch shocks. Man, this is the best investment you can make for ride comfort. All right guys, until I put something else new, take care.